What's up, Capricorn? How you guys doing, my loves? Welcome. I am your girl, Sai, if you're new here. But if you're one of my subscribers, one of my A1 Day ones, I appreciate y'all so much for being here. I feel like I don't see it enough, but there it is. So we're getting ready to tap into your love reading for my single Capricorns, my single goats for the month of July. And we're just going to get a little bit of tea, see what's happening, see what's coming. And then we're also going to find out any information on any person that may be coming up or whoever energy may be coming up in the reading as well. So this could be a current person, an old person, a new person, if there's any person. But it's going to be very general, so take only what applies, Capricorn. And also a huge announcement, guys. I launched my podcast. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. I mentioned it in some of the videos, but either way, it is S2H, The Porch. Okay, so I have already uploaded the first episode here. And then I also have a Patreon, and I'm going to be putting a lot of content over there. But, you know, give me some grace because we just getting started. And, yeah, don't be talking shit because, yeah, maybe I should have had it all planned out. But I'm being led. I'm trusting the journey. I'm getting ideas every day. It's going to be interesting. And the podcast is just basically for me to connect with you guys. I wanted to create a community, a safe place for everybody to just come and be themselves, be authentic, be honest. Say what you got to say. Get it off your chest. I want us to heal together. I want us to laugh together. And I want us to grow together. All right, babes. So that's that. But, Cap, let's go ahead and get into your love reading because what is going on? All right. So the backstory here for July is the Nine of Swords, which makes me feel like you guys are going to be having some anxiety about the Emperor here. The Emperor is Aries energy, first of all, but it is also an energy of control, being the boss. I feel like there is someone, or at least a connection, even though you guys are single, you still could be dating, you could be mingling, Netflix and chilling. I ain't here to judge, but I'm just saying. So there's definitely the energy of a boss here, a power struggle even perhaps. And I feel like this person or either this situation puts you in a place, Cap, where you feel like you are weak, where you feel like you may lose yourself when it comes to the situation or this person. Now I am seeing 8 of Wands on the bottom, so this could be because of a conversation. Somebody could be reaching out to you. This could be someone that you feel like you just lose your marbles. Like when this person calls and when this person is around, like I am not myself. Like I kind of lose control. So this is like, I feel like you are trying to stay in control of your actions, your thoughts, your moves, however it applies to you. And the Emperor is major arcana, heavy energy, right? And then to clarify, we also had 2 more major arcanas. So Cap, this is like, I am gonna state, of course, this is Pisces energy here with the Hangman, and this is Libra energy here with the Justice card. Okay, on the bottom of that, another major arcana. The Hermit is Virgo energy. So there we have Aries, we have Virgo, we have Libra, and Pisces. Any of these signs could be significant, but I just feel like this is the Justice energy, and this is the pause, a break, hold up, and then this is the pulling back. This is isolating. This is cutting people off. This is going into your own shell. So it makes me feel like, Cap, that whether this is a person, whether this is a situation, the energy is that you are having some anxiety because you're really trying to stay in control of how you move or how you act. Okay, it's like maybe I tried to cut this person off or the situation off. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to be fair here. And I feel like you're just basically trying to stay in control. Okay, stay the boss here. And so that could cause you to be like, what the hell? So this person really has, I'm not going to say a lot of power over you, Capricorn, but they really definitely fuck with your energy, quite frankly. Okay, I don't know who this is, but it's something about them. All right. Now, in the past, I am seeing the Ace of Wands here. So that means you have recently started something new here. Okay, there was some motivation, there's a spark, and you started something new here. But I feel like the start came with you walking away from something, leaving something behind. The situation was drama. It was chaos. This could have been a situation involving several people. Or this could have just been a situation. And when I say several people, like say if you dating this person and this person is dating other people or mingling, it's some type of energy with that. But I feel like it definitely could have been a lot of drama, or at least the potential of drama. So I feel like you said, you know what? I'm going to just leave this where it's at, or I'm going to leave this person where they're at. Okay, Alexa, music down. It's kind of distracting me, loud as it is. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you decided, you know what, I'm going to just do what I need to do, and I'm going to keep it pushing. And so also in July, we have the High Priestess coming up, which is more Pisces energy. But guess what, Cap? this is being led and guided. So I feel like you are trusting your intuition. You're trusting God, whatever your spiritual terms are, but you are trusting the journey here. What is the journey though? Nine of Wands clarifies this. It's basically that energy of where you've been hanging in there. I've been hanging in there, doing what I need to do, doing what I'm supposed to do. And this is something you've been doing for a while because the Six of Cups is here. So maybe you've been putting up with bullshit for a while. Maybe you were about ready to give up on something here. But I feel like you are trusting the journey, meaning you're trusting what's next. You're trusting that things will, that you will be able to hold it together and things will play out how they need to play out for you. That's how I feel about that. Okay. But also what I see coming up too is some type of desire. Now you could be looking at somebody like this, or somebody could be looking at you like this. Okay. This could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo is here as well. So, or this could be you because you know you're an earth sign as well. But either way it goes, there's something desirable. And the thing about it though is most of the time, and I'm laughing because most of the time when the Page of Pentacles comes out, it's like, oh, I see exactly what I want. And I want that. And I want to have that. But it's something about it that you are judging. Okay? Scorpio energy is here with judgment. This is like, I'm taking out some time to really think about this shit. I want to make the best decision. And the good thing is, too, is you already know what you need to know to make the correct decision. Ace of Swords means you know the truth. You're having some clarity here this month about what you truly desire, who you truly desire, what's good for you, what's best for you, I hope. All right. And some of you, another storyline I was picking up is some of you may be desiring something with somebody, or maybe just a person in general that you know you probably shouldn't like go in that direction. You know, you shouldn't deal with this person. And that's why you're judging it. You already know how this person is, but yeah, and still there's a lot of attraction there. There's something about the person, as I said, that is, I feel like, very tempting for you. They look good to you, or vice versa. But whether they're coming to you or you are going to them, or if you just see them, they reach out, whatever the case may be. I kind of feel like this is somebody you are not currently dealing with. I will say that. But let's get some tea, though. You judging that shit very hard. I will say that. Okay, Cap. No tea, no shade of judgment from me, that's for sure. All right. So let's get some tea. Let's see what's happening. For Capricorn, what's the tea for July, please and thank you? Got some weird cards. I see denial coming out. What is the tea for Capricorn singles in July? What's happening? We got signs. And that's why I feel like that High Priestess is there to lead you, to guide you in some sort of way. Sign says meaning, repeated numbers, synchronicities. So I feel like you should take this as some confirmation. Pursuit is on the bottom. Pursuit says chasing, persistent, hunting down, and resilient. Okay. So there is some signs, some confirmation, some clarity even, like we saw before, about the pursuits. Whether you should continue to pursue this or whether you should back off. Okay, I think you get some clarity about that. And what else we have going on for Cap in July? Please and thank you. Okay, Anchor is on the bottom. And what hit the floor? We have decision. Yes, that's why y'all judging so hard. We got decision popping up. It says wrong reasons, contemplating. Should I stay or leave? Uncertain. Okay. All right. As I was saying, the decision is all about something that you are locked in on, okay? Because Anchor says hold it together, get in a grip, heaviness chained up. So something maybe that you've committed to, something maybe that you feel stuck in, there's a decision that you have to make about something or someone or even a mindset, okay? I feel like this is about a person. You got to make a decision about it. Give me one more for Capricorn, please and thank you. Whoa. I got twin flames coming out. Reflection of the soul, mirrored emotions, your other half, shared feelings. Some of you definitely have somebody you are connected to, whether physically or just energetically. What's this hit the floor? We have trapped. Didn't I tell you? It says stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. So somebody may feel trapped by the energy of a twin flame. This is definitely somebody you've already been with before or had some type of, you definitely engaged in this connection in some sort of way with this person. And maybe you just stuck on them or they stuck on you. Okay. All right, on the bottom is conflict, clashing, differences, incompatible, irreconcilable. Okay, so there is a conflict here when it comes to a twin flame, feeling trapped by a twin flame. But there is a conflict of the matter, for sure. Okay, somebody could be watching you. You could be watching somebody. Somebody is definitely interested to see what somebody has going on, because I seen it earlier in the tarot. But I feel like you're trying to keep the peace. I feel like you're trying to just, you know, keep it cool. This is the second time I've seen this too. So some of you may need to do a spiritual cleanse. You may need to do, what is it called? Some type of, what do they call it? Y'all can tell I don't do much craft right. Breaking soul ties, like a breaking of the soul tie. So definitely, I don't want to tell you to do it yourself. I mean, there are some very simple ways you can do a cleanse. But if you're not comfortable with that, then somebody that you can trust that is very experienced in the field, that's on you though. But there's definitely somebody that may be doing some type of workings, wishing the worst on you, or just trying to keep you stuck with them. Maybe you feeling trapped by this person, like you can't get away from this person, but there is a conflict of the matter, so there's definitely a reason to get away from this person for some reason. Let's clarify real quick. What's going on with the signs of pursuit? Signs and pursuits. We have action, courage, Jupiter, new beginnings. On the bottom is guilt and sabotage. Okay? Sabotage. So don't feel guilty is what I'm getting out of this. On the bottom, guilty, sabotage, beginning, courage, Jupiter. I feel like you need to move on. I feel like you shouldn't pursue this situation or allow somebody to pursue you anymore. Don't go back. Look at masculine on the bottom. This is somebody that's like in the background. So this may be somebody that's like a sneaky link. This may be somebody that wears a mask. They're very sneaky though. And then I'm seeing trust divine timing. So you guys definitely need to trust your intuition, your spirit guide, your guardian angels. I feel like if you take action towards this situation or engage with this person, that there will be some type of guilt or shame, or that you will fuck up something else. I don't know. It feels like some type of blockage. So even though you are single, technically, say if you do have another person that's on the way, if you get entangled up in this connection, you may block that connection. I'm just saying. Okay, so for decision and anchor, what we got going on for Cap, please and thank you. It says autumn harvest. And then on the bottom, here's that masculine. I feel like there is something that's going to come in for you in the fall season. And we got masculine here. So there could be another person on the way. There could also be something that's going to be exposed. Or there could be a new person on the way as well. What's this? Autumn harvest. Somebody's name could be Autumn. I'm seeing nurture, compassion. I definitely feel like somebody's coming in for you. Whether this is somebody new or somebody that, you know, may just be like a friend and, hey, you know, Cap, I've been feeling you. But there's a co-partner coming in for you. Somebody that can nurture you. This may be a Cancer or a water sign. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to a feminine Capricorn, but apply it as it applies for you. Yeah, there's going to be some type of breakthrough happening this fall. Don't block your person if that's what you're looking for. Now for the twin flame trap and conflict, what do we have? Fellow on signs, toxicity, bound, and patterns. What I tell you, somebody's definitely trying to keep you stuck, Capricorn. On the bottom, we got ego, vanity, and pride. The crazy thing about this person, whoever the fuck this is, because I'm kind of getting pissed off how this keep coming out on this side. If they want, let me say the side note because I just got it and I don't want to lose it. If somebody is doing some workings to draw you to them, I feel like you will feel it. You definitely, that's why this is here. You definitely may feel drawn to this person. Their workings can't work at the same power if you are aware, if you know what the hell is going on. And you definitely know, even if you don't know that this person is working, you definitely know there's something toxic about this person or about the situation. which means even when you feel that urge, even if their shit is working or not, if you feel pulled or drawn or just a random thought about this person, at the end of the day, you do know what's happening here. But what I was going to say before that, but okay, to finish that though, you know about it, which I feel like will give you an equal playing field. It's definitely going to be on you, but at least it gives you a fair playing field. It's not like out of left field. It's not a blind side thing. Yeah, but going back to what I was saying, the thing about this person is they definitely get off. It gives their ego a boost to be able to, you know, keep you coming back or keep you up under their thumb. That's why you feeling like you're worried that you're not going to be able to, you know, stay in control here in the situation, but you can, because you have the knowledge of knowing that this is not even good for you in the first place. And I'm going to leave that there. Now let's get some spiritual advice about the connection or about your love life in general. What's going on with Capricorn? What do they need to know for love in July? Please and thank you. Okay. For Capricorn, please and thank you. See, y'all can't even see. I need to put my camera down some. But this flip in reverse, and it says nothing has gone wrong. In reverse, it says trust the process. This connection is divinely timed, but it's in reverse. So that means, for me, intuitively, I'm not going to say that something will go wrong, but it makes me feel like you should trust the process. You should trust that there is another connection for you that is divinely timed. I will say that. But I feel like this reversal is like it's still giving that locked in kind of stuck energy. On the bottom it says beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. What did I tell y'all? I feel like you dealing with this energy, this person, this connection it's going to block you from someone that you truly could, you know, have a real thing with. So don't keep going back, because this saying beware of codependency. It makes me feel like you're kind of like in a tug of war here. Sometimes you're able to stand your ground, but you still feel weak. And then, you know, it's a lot of power plays happening here between you and somebody. Stay strong, Capricorn, because you already know the deal. I'm telling you now. But that's what I have for you guys. I hope you got some type of confirmation or advice here. All right, because y'all already know your life's better than I do. Y'all know what's going on. But if it did, then please, you know, drop a comment below. Let me know what's happening. At least say, you know, help. If you don't want to say anything, just like the video. Send it to somebody if you feel like they could use it. And you guys don't forget to check out my podcast. And I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good love month. Okay, Cap? It's going to be fine. Just resist this temptation. I feel like that's what I need to say. All right. Love you. Bye.